My family and I moved to Moscow, Russia in the summer of 1998. It wasn't long before we were being invited to different orphanages. This one in Tyotkino really had a dire need to have their bathing room rebuilt. After a year of planning, I went ahead and drove down to Tyotkino with several people in order to start working on rebuilding this bathing room. When we got there, I was surprised to find out that the director had already demoed the room for us. And so we started working on getting our materials with my contractor Jedediah and these two young men from the orphanage where I worked at. Vova, who great guy, and then Pasha, who another great guy that you could depend upon, both of these guys. And we worked really hard until the night before the concrete was supposed to show up. They went down to the creek and started taking pictures of ducks. Military jeep pulled up and stopped us, and it wasn't before long before we were detained and we were being interrogated by the KGB. It took us 4 days to convince them that we were there on pure motives, humanitarian motives, and the reason for them stopping became aware along the way, and that was they were concerned because of the Orange Revolution, which is Ukraine stepping away from Russia. They were concerned that as an American citizen, I was down there looking for a way to provide NATO information to invade Russia. After convincing them of what we were doing, we were eventually allowed to return back, and we finished up. Here you can see the exterior with its change, and then also you can see the interior where we've taken the work and turned it into something that was a lot more pleasant for the kids to be bathed in. And the reason why we did it is simply because of these guys right here. 20 years later, it's now impossible for me to find out any information on that area and how those kids are doing. But I hope to return someday.